as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Conley with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Ingram right side. Rebounded by the Jazz. And watching former Villanova star Dante DiVincenzo, he plays with such energy.
Well, I think Coach Budenholzer did a really good job with Dante in telling him the way that you're going to get on the floor is to be active on defense. And once you do that and you start earning minutes, the offense will come. And that's how Dante has gained this kind of confidence.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Mitchell outside. Six on the shot clock. Out to Conley. The three. The shot missing. And Milwaukee the other way now. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who is able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. There's O'Neal with the three. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Siakam. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Back to O'Neal. Pass to Conley. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Now Gobert, guarded by Valanciunas. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gobert down low. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
And look at the big man get up when Gobert takes flight. Well, you are in for a show.
Ball. And Ball slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Mitchell outside. With the drive. Makes it off the glass.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Goes up the baseline. To the left side wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 6.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Mitchell outside. Here's Gobert. Past O'Neal. From past the arc. He's off on that one. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Now Ball. He has 6. And it's all evened up. 8 points for him.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. Count that bucket.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Castro O'Neal. Gobert with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Mitchell. At the top of the key, Gobert. Ball with it. Conley picks him up. It's Ingram on the wing. Up top, Valanciunas. Back to Ingram. Clock at 6. Over O'Neal. Misses off the left iron. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Takes it out to Siakam. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Pass to Pascal. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And they get it. Takes it inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And Ball slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Donovan Mitchell.
And the 3 ball is good.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Gobert with the block.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Ingram with the steal. Siakam inside. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Valanciunas. And here is Ingram. 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
LaMelo Ball. And the line for 1. Bucks call timeout.
Bucks making a change here. That's good from Ball.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Jazz trail by 4. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Dennis Schroeder.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Now here's Ball. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Hernangomez. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee Ball. Coming out of the floor for your Bucks. Dante DiVincenzo.
Outside Holiday. Siakam left side. Now Bridges. And here is DiVincenzo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Using his length well on defense. Rudiger working hard. Swats that one away.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Doesn't go for him. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Milwaukee. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly.
Get down for your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, it's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Utah trailing here. Now here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Now here's Graham. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Got a hand on it. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Jazz passing it around. From deep, Gay. There's a screen. Driving inside. Clock is at 3. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
Well, a combo guard who can do a lot of things decently well. Jordan Clarkson, solid at dishing that rock.
And Holiday, here we go.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
That's his first.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Jazz?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Good on the second free throw. And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brett, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense and he shuts him down.
Graham. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Picked by Gay. Fades and shoots. The rebound by the Bucks.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Nifty move. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, he's just so long, able to get to that rim pretty quick.
Here's Clarkson. Driving in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And stolen by Gay. In transition, here come the Jazz. Hernan Gomez, no good. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Ingram. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, trying to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the inside. Stolen by Ball.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And incredibly long at the point. Ball using that wingspan to disrupt and start the break.
Now here's Gay. The Jazz again can't hit it. Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Clarkson. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Right side, Ball. Out to Ingram. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Milwaukee timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Substitution for your Bucks, Pascal Siakam, Dante DiVincenzo.
Here's Schroeder. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Azubuike, no good.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here for the Jazz.
Coming out of the floor for the Jazz.
So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 2. Pass to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Here's Ingram. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Ingram outside. Bucks passing it around. Here's Ball. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Out left to the wing. The drive by Mitchell. Doesn't go that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. It's Ingram on the wing. He has 7. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now here's Conley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Pascal. Back to Mitchell. For 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Out to the right wing. Ball with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And a wide open look for Siakam. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing. Bucks trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. Here's Gobert. Shoots over Ingram. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Back to DiVincenzo. Can't hit from in close.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Bucks foul. Dante DiVincenzo.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
4th team foul. Shooting for Utah, Rudy Gobert, taking 2 shots. Utah timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
changing it up here.
Is your Bucks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
And he knocks down the first one.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Siakam. To end the drought. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strip.
Gay outside. Over Siakam. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And so it's the Utah Jazz heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more NBA. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. DiVincenzo with it. It's Ingram on the wing. A 3 ball. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. Back to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his first personal foul.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Ingram's got 11 points.
Well, the length of Ingram on display, outstanding at finding a lane, and then he explodes through it.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Up top, DiVincenzo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Clock at 4. Shoot from the right block. Blocked again. Timeout called the Bucks. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Utah leading by 8. Right side, Conley. Here's Gobert. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
That's his second personal.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Siakam outside. Ingram with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Ingram right side. Over O'Neal. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Utah ball.
And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Jazz. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Gobert. Out to Conley. From outside the arc.
Mike
Hands it from downtown.
for 3.
Conley's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is O'Neal. High post, Gobert. Jazz passing it around. For 3, Mitchell. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Ingram outside. Back to ball. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley.
Mike Conley.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ingram. He's got 11. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Gobert with the block. On the wing, Mitchell. 18 points for him. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Back to Conley. Shoots over ball. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And he can hurt you at all 3 levels. Mid-range, in the paint, or deep. Conley can spark this offense.
Out to Ingram. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Gobert down low. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Now ball. 1 points in the game. Off with the layup. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the
Substitution for
penalty.
your box. Miles Bridges.
Conley left side. Pass to O'Neal. Out to Conley. And he stays with it. Here's Gobert. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Graham. Stolen by Mitchell. 5-on-3 break. From deep. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Bogdanovic. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Mike Conley.
And the Jazz lead by 18. Graham gets a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Graham's got 7.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since he doesn't take guys off the
That's
dribble.
his first personal foul.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Substitution.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Back to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Gay. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Clarkson. The jump hook. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Bucks ball. Substitution for your Bucks.
Bucks trailed by 15. And finished off by Siakam.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
It's Gay on the way.
Pascal Siakam.
Shoots over Ball. That one wide left.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Jazz leading by 13. Here's Schroeder. And the layup is good.
Making the defense look silly right there. Sick handles. As a result, court opens up, and he converts the easy one.
Outside Ball. Driving the lane.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Whenever Schroeder sees a hole in the defense, he is ferocious in how he exploits it.
Here's Ingram. Going inside.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. It's Schroeder with the drive. And there it is for him. Schroeder's got 8 points.
And Schroeder did not even have to think twice about that shot. This young man simply devours these chances inside.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
And here is Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Gay. Drives to the hoop.
Well, Rudy Gay had a step on him, and once he gets that, you're pretty much toast with that kind of size. He drives right in there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Here's Ingram. Siakam outside. 6 to shoot. Bucks passing it around. The Bucks need to get a shot off here.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
It could go. And so it's Utah holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Utah. They led by as many as 18 points. Gay can't hit.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really awful. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Azubuike. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Jazz lead by 11.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And it's Graham missing. Allen drives in. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Takes it out to Siakam. Back to Allen. That one good for 2.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now, here's Clarkson. Clarkson on the wing. It's stolen by Allen. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Which Marcus section wants a t-shirt?
For the Jazz. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Ball slams it in.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
And you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Assist goes to
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team
And
foul.
Utah making a change here.
Coming onto the floor to the Jazz. Bojan Bogdanovic. Bucks call timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Ingram with it. Now defended by Gobert. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gobert. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas. Reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
Tries again. Out to Ingram. Gobert with the block. They retain possession. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jazz leading by 5. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Here's Ingram. Ingram drawing the double team. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Conley's shot is off. Ball with it. Now defended by Gobert. Pass to Bridges. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 1-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The drive by Mitchell. The shot misses. Bridges with some nice defense. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Here's Ball. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert with the block. And they'll keep possession. Bridges misses. Utah leading. Conley with the 3. Down low. Bridges with the steal. Here's the break. Ball with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And Ball gets double teamed. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Coming out of the floor for the Jazz.
To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And now a 4-point Jazz lead. Ball with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Siakam outside. Gay with the block. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ingram. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
And it's Conley penetrating.
Mike Conley.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Outside, Ball. Over Conley. Ball, no good.
Milwaukee foul.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his 5th foul.
First team foul.
Jazz leading by 4. Mitchell with it. Outside Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Gay.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And Ball slams it in.
And DiVincenzo does a good job of using that quickness to pry that one away.
For 3, Mitchell drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
For 3, Mitchell. They get it back. It's tipped. There's the 3. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. A second chance effort. And too long on the shot. Ingram outside. This one for 3. Gobert pulls it in. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. They led by as many as 18 points. The 3. No good that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
There's Ball with the 3. Buries the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
The drive by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Yes!
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks and Let's get loud, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
And the Jazz call time here.
Jazz. Fans, you're the 6th man. Now let's show them why. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and